Gukesh versus Dinglish. November to December, it's just 6 months away now. But you just cannot wait for it because India have the chance to ensure that they win back the World Championship after a 11-year gap. Gukesh won the candidates, the Indian Chess Federation, the Indian chess fans are still on a high on that. Dinglish, on the other hand, he's endured a torrid run, which is why it's giving the Indian chess fans more belief that Gukesh could be the youngest ever champion ever, but never count out Dinglish. Now, recently when I had done a video that FIDE has now has opened the bids for the venue, and why is there a budget of 8.5 million? At that time, we did not know which were the other teams other nations that were proposing to host the World Chess Championship. But according to a report on chess.com, there are 3 nations which are at an advanced stage. Nothing official yet. You will only come to know about it by the end of June. End of June, you will know where FIDE is going to host the World Chess Championship. But 3 nations have kind of emerged as the front runners in it. Several parties have experienced interest in hosting the World Chess Championship. It's all there, but nothing official has been made by FIDE. The 3 nations that have expressed interest, India, for obvious reasons, Singapore and Argentina. No formal bids yet from the parties. 3 nations are at an advanced stage. FIDE is in an advanced stage with some nations that are there. These 3 nations are at the forefront. Now there are several other rumors also doing the fray. AICF, the All India Chess Federation, has openly stated that yes, we want to host it, and they will ensure that they have the funds for it, they'll have the venue for it, the logistics for it, and that is why this could happen. Many entities were also speculating that Saudi Arabia could also host it. You have to understand that Saudi Arabia, with its big push towards sports, you see football, with the FIFA World Cup is also going to be held in Saudi Arabia soon, F1 is there, IPL, and maybe Saudi might have a tie-up in the near future. Now chess might be the other thing. But looking at the political situation in the Middle East, perhaps Saudi might not come into the fray. The minimum budget is USD 8.5 million, and chess, if you look at it all, they don't have a media deal as such. Lot of sponsors are there, but most of them are private and they are very fickle about hosting and sponsoring a chess championship, and that is the unfortunate thing. This time FIDE have outlined the thing, but then you will all be asking, why India, Singapore, and you may say Argentina? India, obviously Gukesh, they want to build on the hype that is there, that's why they want to host it. Maybe in Chennai, in Telangana, in Gujarat, could happen in those 3 states. Then Singapore could be a neutral venue because China and India both have a very strong presence in Singapore. That's why that could happen. Now everybody will be asking, come on, in the land of football, Argentina, how could you have a chess contest in Argentina? Well, one of the most famous grandmasters in chess did come from Argentina. It was Miguel Najdorf. Now Najdorf is associated with the kind of opening that is the Sicilian Najdorf defense, if you will know about it. The Najdorf defense is after Miguel Najdorf. He moved to Poland after that, but then now he is one of the best chess players that we had in South America at that point. Towards the fag end, you had Jose Raul Capablanca of Cuba, you had Octavio Trompowsky of Brazil, then Miguel Najdorf. So that's why Argentina does have a chess history of its own. But then what is the problem? Will China agree to come to India? Because if you looked at the chess Olympiad in 2022, the one prominent name that was missing was China. China's players refused to come to India for the Olympiad. No clear-cut reason was given. And there is a bit of tension still remaining between India and China because of what happened in Galwan. Yes, Galwan continues to be the major sticking point, and whatever activities happening around Arunachal Pradesh, also around the LAC. Recently we had seen the Wushu players suffer that embarrassment in the Asian Games where India took a strong diplomatic stance. Gukesh's win in the Candidates 2024 has ensured that yes, you may have to look at certain venues very carefully. India, there might be a problem with China expressing their displeasure that maybe they will not want to come. That will be a major embarrassment for FIDE. So if India persists, then we could have the world championship in a bit of trouble. Saudi, yes, they have the money, they can easily fulfill those criterias, but the Middle East tensions might ensure that no chess tournament is hosted there. Singapore seems to be the likely option. Argentina seems to be the least likely of them. Europe, so far we have not seen any European nation express a formal interest in it. So Argentina, maybe it may not happen because of the time difference. We all saw how it happened in Canada. The time difference did not ensure that many people did not even get the news. So Singapore seems to be the best option at this point in time. So by June 1, we will come to know what is the situation regarding the FIDE World Chess Championships. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Bye-bye.